Today we're going to see how to draft in Arena in general. So when you see Mage, Paladin, Druid, you always want to pick Mage. Mage is the best class, always pick Mage. And if I say I didn't have Mage and it's between one of these two, I prefer Druid over Paladin. Both of them you need the right cards, True Silver Consecration for Paladin, maybe Wrath and Swipe for Druid. But I like the ping classes. That's just a personal preference. Anyways, we're gonna pick Mage since it's the best one. And let's see if we get a good deck. So both of these are situational. Shade can always be played at turn 3, so that's definitely the first card I want to pick. This is trash. Alarm Robot. Kirin Mage is a good card, but I don't have any secrets yet, and Argent Commander is just always a value card. I would almost always pick Argent Commander among the rares if I see it. And same situation here, Azure Drake. Very easy pick, the best card. The other two, don't even consider them. Here, Ogre Brute is a very strong 3-drop. It's one of the best in Arena because it's a 4/4 for a 3, and then its drawback is it's not always bad. So heal is nice, but definitely Ogre Brute. Between these two, you want the removal. Flame Cannon is a great removal. The random part isn't really random. I usually use it when you can guarantee 4 damage on like a high health minion. Here, Fireball. Fireball is almost an always pick for me, unless it's against a Flame Strike or something like that. Bunch of 2-drops, so we're gonna see which is the best one. Definitely not Raptor, because these two have effects. Raptor is vanilla. Mad Bomber is great because then I can ping, but when you have a lot of minions, you don't want to play Mad Bomber. Making Snow Chugger just a great card. It's like a mini water elemental. I would pick Snow Chugger. So Mogashin I won't consider. It's between the Tiger and Amani. I have 1 2-drop, I have 1 5-drop, but Amani is great for Mage because you can ping it yourself if you need to. But I really like Strangletorn, Tiger, and Arena in general because of stealth. So I'm gonna pick that. Stone Tusk no, Raid Leader no, Mana Worm's just the best card here. Pick that one. Let's see, again, all my rares I'm getting 1 good one and 2 bad ones, so making this draft quite easy. Stampeding Kodo here. The other two don't compare. Stampeding Kodo can be 2 for 1, so you pick that. Let's see. Voodoo and Nightblade are not very good cards in general, so Gilman Stalker. I need 2s anyways. Polymorph or Duplicate. So I have a lot of minions that are Duplicate to be really good with, but it's always nice to have a Polymorph. Just 1 in the deck. Here, Booty Bait Bodyguard is not a very good card. It's between these two, Wolf Rider and Gurabashi. And I think that Gurabashi is a better card here because you can ping it again. It's good with the ping classes, so I'm going to pick that. Okay, so we want to pick here. Bluegill's a good card. This card is not that good for Mage because you don't have like a hero power which gives you minion like Paladin. And I don't have any Swarm cards either, so it's between the 2-drops. We need 2-drops anyways. Mech Warper, do I have any mechs? No, I don't. But it can be a good card, so I'm going to pick it. Might regret it, but, well, here's 2 mechs, but I really like Unstable Portal and Demolisher. I'm going to pick Unstable Portal because I just like the card. Here, we got 2 Mech Warpers, so we're going to take the second one. Oh, and I was wrong, I did have a mech. Snow Chugger's a mech. So we have 3 mechs so far. Could take another one. Sure. 4 now. We need a 3-drop here. Concold's a good card, but situational, so I'd rather take a minion. And we're low on 3s anyways. Okay, Wailing Soul is a bad card, so it's between these two. These are both excellent cards. Now, I would pick Bond Lobber, because I think it's an amazing card, but since we have so many 5s, I think Sunwalker fits the curve better, so we're going to pick Sunwalker. These cards, I feel Goblin Sapper can be good, but Injured Blade is better because Goblin Sapper needs the opponent to have 6 cards, and if they don't, then it's a 2/4 versus a 4/3. Wailing Soul, I don't really like the card, so I'm going to pick Injured Blade Master. Here, Loot Hoarder or Acidic Swamp Ooze. I'll take Ooze. Well, I do like card draw. I have 1 Azure Drake, but Ooze can be really useful against weapon classes. But then again, I do have these Snow Chuggers. I still think I'm going to pick the Ooze. It's a good card in Arena. So we don't have secrets, and Argus is a good card. Plus, we're missing 4, so we're going to pick Argus here. Easy choice. Another Polymorph or Stormwind Knight. This one's tough. I like having 1 Polymorph. 2 is not bad, but then again, if this was a Yeti, I'd pick it, but it's not. So I'm going to pick Polymorph here. Another Ooze. I should have picked the Loot Hoarder. I didn't know I was going to get the second Ooze. Could pick Ooze here. A lot of 2-drops. Mirror Entity or Flame Cannon. Flame Cannon is a good removal. I think we're going to pick Flame Cannon just because it's a great removal card. And here, Flame Strike is almost always pick. Almost always. Unless you have already have 3 or something like that. We're missing 3s. And Flesh Eagle is a good card for Mage especially because they have a lot of removal. So you could buff it that way. So here we're gonna pick Flesh Eagle. Definitely. Okay, these are all trash, but what is the least trash card? That's what we have to decide. Ancient Watcher is, I think, the worst because we have no silences. We have Defender of Argus. That's pretty much it. This card, if we had a secret, it'd be good. Otherwise, it's a 3/3 for 4, which is really bad. And the Secret Keeper, we don't need to have secrets, so it's a 1/2 for 1. I think I'd rather have a 3/3 for 4 mana than a 1/2 for 1 mana. Yeah. So we're gonna pick the Arcanist. Oh, we got a secret. Yeah, I have to pick it now. I mean, the other 2 cards aren't very good, and I'm picking this for the Arcanist. So last card, Young Priestess can be pinged. Murloc, we didn't have Murlocs. Questing Adventure can be a good card. I'm gonna pick Questing. I'm considering the Young Priestess, but Questing is just a valuable card. It can get buffed, it could get out of control if they don't deal with it. So we're going to pick Questing here. And yeah, that's the draft. Let's see. 2 Flame Cannons, 2 Mech Warpers, 2 Snow Chuggers, 2 Oozes. So the early game is great. And late game, our late game's okay. I mean, well, it's not that good. We have 1 Flame Strike. These 2 6-drops are great. Couple of 5s. So late game wise, this deck is kind of lacking. Has 2 Polymorphs for their big creatures. But overall, I think it's a very good deck. I think this could go 8 or 9 wins.